Welcome to 1930s Germany, where you have the big funny mustache man up here, and then a bunch of other little guys down here in this general area who are all fighting to see who can be the best buddy for the big mustache man. But what if everyone got a turn on the German Xbox? That's what we're going to be finding out today. Hello everyone, ISP Clone 117 here, and welcome back to the wonderful world of Hearts of Iron 4. And today I have a very special video for you. So me and a bunch of unnamed YouTubers who I'm keeping a surprise have decided to play a Germany game, but every 2 years we are going to hand off the game to the next person. And we are going to see if we can do a world conquest by 1948. Obviously we're starting with me, and I'm going to be playing 1936 to 1937. And if you want to see what other people have in store, the next YouTuber who's going to play this, there will be a playlist in the description for this very series. And it's going to take a while for all the parts to come out, but I really hope you enjoy it. I got some pretty cool names doing this series with me, so I appreciate that. And I of course got to thank Isara Productions. He did this first 6 years ago, and that's why it's called Save Swappers Reborn. Let's get started. I think we're going to just do a normal, no ideology German game, but obviously we need to have some tomfoolery, and I have an idea of doing a intended game mechanic in order to make it so the people who play after me have to deal with that certain in-game mechanic, but we'll get to that in a little bit. We are going to start with the Rhineland. And of course, this will probably be undone by my successor, but we are going to just civ-greed it up. We love civ-greed. Mechanical engineering, construction, machine tools. Well, let's throw it up a little bit. Let's go for, let's go straight for railway guns. Let's see if we can get a railway gun out before our time is up. And of course, we're gonna research our flame tanks. We're gonna see if we can get flame tanks before we end as well. And I think I'm just gonna do like just a normal Germany setup, except for tanks. No more tanks. No tanks on the John Parker 117 YouTube channel. We hate tanks. We also hate medium bombers, but I assume someone down the line is gonna want to build them so they can do raids. Because I have yet to do a raid, and I probably won't. But I'm also going to set up the strat of using naval bombers to absolutely destroy the UK fleet. So I'm going to start the precedent of making naval bombers. And you know what? Instead of construction, I'm going to rush Marines. Because I want to make sure we get a good Marine template. Because I think we're going to need it if we're going to fight the UK. Get her started. We're gonna make an agency, but we can't call it that. We gotta call it something funny. What would be funny for the next person? Remember flame tanks. I'm just going to put this as a little message to the next person. Anyway, now we have done remilitarized the Rhineland. We're gonna go straight to the Führerprinzip, because we want to get our inner circle, because it's kind of funny. I like to imagine each of the YouTubers is one of these guys and they're just getting turns at the Germany Xbox. Does that make me the funny mustache man? I don't know. I'll let you decide that. Let's get a Navy guy with our first 100 political power. What if I set this up to be a Navy Germany? Would that be funny? I think that would be funny. Just have people try and undo my Navy Germany. Just kidding. I'm not mean. I'm a nice person. We all know this on the John Parker 117 YouTube channel. Oh my god, I left the fucking UI mod on. Whoops. Well, I hope that doesn't break the save game. My bad. I'm not redoing that intro, so let's keep going. I really hope, because I don't want to force people to use my own UI mod in their videos. That would be such a narcissistic thing to do. But I swear I didn't do it on purpose. I just noticed. And let's absolutely cripple ourselves and do the 4-year plan instead of prioritize economic growth. I still don't know why they did this. And where do we put our spy? A smart man would put him in the Soviet Union and try and get a collaboration government going. But I'm not a very smart man. So I think I'm gonna put him in France. Let's get Walter Funk. Autarky efforts or institute price controls. Let's go ahead and get Goring on the mic. And the federal state of Austria bans the DNSAP. You know, I could make it so Anschluss would be harder. And I think that would be funny. Let's do it. Man, I'm so mean to my YouTuber friends. But it's necessary for the funny. Anyway, now that we got Goring on the mic, we're gonna do autarky efforts. And we're getting a bunch of naval XP, which is good. Because that means we can go down our Marine Special Forces. We're going Marine Germany. That's just what needs to be done. And we're a fourth way through our campaign. It's only been about 15 minutes, but that's fine. This is gonna be a shorter video than most, but it's gonna gonna be made up by the fact that it's gonna be a bunch of videos. I guess let's do instigate price controls so we can stop this awful thing. The Mifo bills just suck. Why would you have them? And I bet if I canceled them right now, how would I even get rid of them? I don't even think they would get rid of them until I did autarky achieved with 800 steel. I don't know, buddy. If we're able to do this focus, like, if the collective, YouTube minds can ever reach this focus, I will be surprised. If we can't, then that just says a lot about how weird this focus is. And I just saw this. What is this? The whole mounted railway gun. A tank module. I think that's for a land cruiser, but I don't know. Let's get our railway gun anyway. And of course, we need to demand increased Dutch trade with Germany. This is the most important thing for our strategy. Price control measures. Yep, let's go ahead and do import tariffs. And I'm not gonna do the thing that makes it so Hungary hates me. We still want a Hungarian ally. I think that'd be funny. But anyway, now we're gonna establish the Reichswerke because it gives me more civilian factories. We love civilian factories. And there goes Spain. And I can't send volunteer forces because I deleted the mountaineer and the horse. Okay. I guess let's train up 10 little horse divisions. Get an army organization guy. And we finally got our Marines. Let's strengthen the Kriegsmarine. We're going naval Germany. Let's go. We love naval Germany. Anyway, now that we've deployed our oopsie daisies divisions, we can send our little tank boys over to Spain, which is the only combat you're going to see in this entire video. But that's the cost of going first. I get the most important part. I get the setup, but I get the most boring part, which is also the setup. There we go. We got our flame tank. I wonder if I take the heavy tanks, right? And I make a heavy flame tank, and I start producing that said heavy flame tank. And if you're still following, I make this heavy flame tank, and I also put said heavy flame tank in the divisions. I wonder if they'll roll with it. I wonder if they'll just be like, you know what? John Parker 117 had a point when he put heavy flame tanks in his infantry divisions. We should do this. Also gonna slowly make my Marines better. There we go. We've arrived in Galicia. Let's do trade interdiction. I just looked through the naval focus tree. We're not gonna be able to do that much, but it's still gonna, we're naval Germany, damn it. You know, whoops, my tanks aren't doing anything. Let's at least get some good tank divisions before we're out. And you know what? Let's do more chaos. Screw you, Hungary. I don't like you anymore. You're probably gonna get invaded later. That was definitely worth it. The minus 15 consumer goods that are temporary. God, I hate the Mifo bill. And you know, we in the German Reich, right? We are scientifically minded. So we're gonna start on atomic research. We look into the future, right? The atomic future. We also look into the near future where we need more civs. And it's 1937. We have a year left to affect this game. I wonder what else we could do that's nonsense. I'm gonna put 117 guns up for sale. There. That's doing something. Let's do the Legion Condor so we can send more guys to Spain. There we go. Legion Condor. And I want to set a precedent. I'm not going to do the anti-Comintern pact. What I am going to do is something a little more silly. I mean, I'm not going to do the anti-Soviet pact. What I'm going to do is a lot more silly. Thank God, we're already at 23%. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to befriend China. Because China is our best friend. We love China. And here's my Marine template. It has heavy flame tanks, as always. We're just going to take as many of our little horsies as we can. Convert them. These Marines. And we'll have them prepare for an epic journey all the way to our good friend China. And the Chinese rejected our trade proposal, which means I think I just got locked out. Oh wait, no I didn't. And I could do the funniest thing right now. And if they say yes, they'll be guaranteed by China. We'll be guaranteed by China, and they'll guarantee us, so we can't cancel it. Am I that evil though? To make it so you have to either take the stability hit or go to war with Japan. Oh wait, actually, I just remembered that's probably gonna happen during this video. Whoops. Anyway, reestablish control over it. Let's improve relations to make sure it happens. Come on, China. Be a buddy. Oh my God, they did it. Now, China, I'm sorry to say, but I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna go to war that quickly. I'm not that evil. Look at that. We expanded our territory. I told you I was going to expand our territory this time. But we did it. Sorry, buddy. Goodbye, 20% stability. Oh, that was worth it. It was all worth it for Tsingtao. Surely our best friend China isn't upset with us. Let's go ahead and get an extra research slot. We're nearing the end of the John Parker portion of this series. I think I've set up a grand Germany, a glorious Germany even. In fact, maybe even a Germany that Paradox themselves would be proud of. Oh yeah, and I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything in Spain. Whoops. I've been too busy in China. Let's change that. Let's go over here. And I completely forgot about our goal to get a railway gun. That's tragic. We'll make it top priority though. Take some off of guns to make it. It'll be done by 39. That's the next person's problem. And the final days are counting down. My last action is going to be going mass assault. That's my last little FU to all the fucking people who are gonna have to play this Germany. Oh god, I feel so bad. The time's ticking away. 3, 2... Oh wait. The last focus. Build the Ruhr Dam. Now this focus, my last focus before we end it, or at least I start the last focus. I'm gonna do cruiser warfare, just so we keep doing our Navy Germany. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. All right, I'm 2 hours off, but it's fine. It is January 1st of 1938, and that means it's the end of this video. The link to the next part will be in the description, in the playlist. I'll announce it on my Discord server. You will not miss the next episode of this series, and I'm very excited for it. If you liked this idea, I'm glad. I hope you enjoy, and I hope the people who come after me somehow fix this Germany that I've created, because holy, it has a lot of problems. Yeah. If you like this video, remember to like and subscribe. And a special thank you to my channel members, Soviet Doge, Bombaski, Tommy Leo 1, Sir Lemon, Sunkiller, and Zans. I'll see you later.